My name's Charlie McKegg. I'm the hub manager for the West Dorset service and covers Weymouth and Portland. Well, it's actually the staff. I have a fantastic staff here who work and who are so much compassion for what they do, and it's just a pleasure to be part of that overall overarching goal of helping support people.
My name's Nigel. I'm a SPOC worker, which stands for Single Point of Contact. I think the thing I've always enjoyed is talking to people. You know, I've always worked in a caring type profession, so I always enjoy helping people. I like to help people. When I say help, though, I like to give people a bit of hope as well, especially like when you mentioned before. If I'm the first point of contact for this service, I understand it's a big call that someone's made. It might be the first time they've ever reached out for help or support or something along those lines. And I like to speak to people as I'd like to be spoke to myself. There's nothing worse than, you know, coming up against someone who doesn't really sound like they've got any compassion or empathy or anything.
My name is Alexandra, or Alex, and my job role is a recovery navigator in the West team in Weymouth. Several years, probably 8 years in health and social care. So I always work with people, which I really like, and I studied psychology and counselling, so I thought it's probably needed to come and use my skills here to help people. I think this is a really open and not judgmental place. We are very welcoming, everyone is really welcoming. I always felt accepted, and I think this whole value we have here within the team, we actually managed to do the same with the clients, and I think it's very important. So we are very non-judgmental, we are very, I think, open to people, you know, lots of diversity here within the team and within the client group, and I think it's great.
My name's Marie Thompson. I'm a specialist family worker and I cover the west of Dorset. I absolutely love my job. I love working with my families. It can be very challenging, it can be incredibly sad, but it's so rewarding. I'm very honoured, I'm very privileged that families allow me into their lives at their darkest moments. And I work with the whole family, mum and or dad, and all of the children in the house, to help them through whoever might be suffering from addiction, because it affects the whole family. I think I'm very nurturing in my approach. So I think the fact that I could work very closely with the whole family and help them through and use that warmth and that nurturing that I have, you know, I think that was a big factor. Within my week, I attend 3 meetings a week, which are called Best Start in Life. They're multi-agency meetings, and they're looking at our most vulnerable families with children under 5. So our youngest residents in the county, we're looking at how we can support them with a multi-agency approach. Between my meetings, I go out to see my clients. I always go to their homes. It's not appropriate for them to come into the office with the children, and I do find that in their home environment they're more likely to open up, they're more likely to talk and share information with me, and they're far more comfortable. So I spend a lot of time travelling across the county to see my families. I listen a lot to what people have When I meet a family for the first time, I will say to them, tell me about you, tell me your story. And I listen. I listen very carefully to what they're saying, what they need, what they've been through, and then I start to think about how I can help.